Hello, today I'm going to do a fun drawing with my mom. I'm 6 years old.
Hi everybody, my name is Hannah and this is Pepper and Pine, and today my 6-year-old and I are going to be working on some form drawing lessons. For this lesson we are using this book by Angela Lord called Creative Form Drawing. This is for children ages 6 to 10. This is workbook number 1. So the forms are going to be a little bit more simple than some of the more advanced forms that you will do when the children get a little bit older. For this lesson, we also are going to be using our block and stick crayons. I've got them here in this crayon roll. You could also use some really thick color pencils if you didn't have stick crayons available. And because this is the first official lesson, I have pulled out our main lesson books, and my daughter has chosen the yellow ones for this particular main lesson block, basically. Now these are quite large for main lesson books, and all of the pages are blank, and that's what you want. This is some good quality drawing paper. If you didn't have a main lesson book, you could just use some large drawing paper. I would say don't go smaller than 9 inches by 12 inches, and you can have it in the vertical or horizontal orientation. Because this book is bound this way, we're going to be working with the forms in this orientation to begin with. Okay, so I'm going to set up this area for her now. Oh, by the way, these are from waldorfsupplies.com, I believe. And they come in different colors and different sizes, and some have lined papers as lined sheets as well as blank sheets. So if you were looking for some main lesson books, then I'm going to leave that information down in the description box below, as well as all of the other information related to the book and the crayons that we're using today. All right, so I am going to be working alongside with my daughter, so I'm going to go ahead and use a main lesson book as well. If you did not want to use a main lesson book for your example, you could just use some plain drawing paper. All right, we are going to skip the first page. The first page, actually let me make a little more space here. For your first page, yeah, the very front cover page, you can decorate that however you want. All right, so here are your crayons, and I am going to...
So messy because it's white.
I know, that's okay though. I am going to put that over here for you. Actually, you know what? Let's just use the same one, unless you want to use the same colors. Do you want to follow along with the same colors that I'm using? Because I could use the block if you want to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the very first page. Now we're going to be working on, let's see, can we see this? You're going to work on this first sheet right here. And let me just show everybody what the first form is.
But what are we going to do, the first one?
We are going to do the very, very first one. The beginning of the lesson actually recommends that you do a number of things before you actually draw the straight and the curved line. So we are going to take a break from this, and we're going to do some of the more kinesthetic aspects of this lesson. So what you can do is you can first draw the straight and curved line on a chalkboard, or in my case, I'm going to go ahead and draw it on my paper, like my main lesson book for my daughter. Then we're going to break and we're going to go and walk the forms, and maybe even do some other things related to the forms. And then we can also draw the forms with our hand and our noses, which is a really cool thing that I've never done before, but you can just sit in your seat and you just kind of draw the forms using your nose as a guide. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to come back and draw these straight and curved lines. Alright, so we've done our forms, we walked our forms, both the straight line and the curved line, and now it's time for us to go ahead and write it. Now, I meant to write this first, actually, and I didn't. So anyway, we are just now going to draw the form.
Line and the
Yeah, the straight...
Your LNC.
Okay, and would you like to choose the color?
How about you do a different color? I do.
Okay, alright, then I'm going to do this color. This is kind of like a...
Okay, I'll choose
maroonish color.
purple. So, where's the purple?
This one's purple.
Yeah, that's the only purple.
Do you want to use
that one.
Do you want to use the stick crayon or do you want to use the block crayon? Stick or block?
Yes.
Stick? Okay. So I'm going to move you over so that people can see how you're doing it. And I am going to just fold mine over so that both of our papers can be seen. Okay?
Okay, so now.
All right. So first I'm going to do it. First I'm going to do it and then you're going to follow afterwards, okay? So this is just one straight line on this first page. It's very special. And we're going to start at the top. Okay, ready? And we're going to go straight down. Can you do that? Can you go straight down like that?
This one?
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
It's kind of cool.
That's okay. If you want, you can practice another one right next to it. No? All right. So let's go on to the curve line. Okay.
And a C.
It looks like a C. You're right.
It is a C.
It is a C. So we are going to start right around this spot right here. Oops, are you okay?
Yeah.
And we are going to do a nice curved C. Do you want to try to trace it with your finger first? We want to make it nice and big.
Okay.
Do you want to make yours a little bit bigger with your finger?
See it, right?
Yeah, you do.
I already see it.
So then we can now, it's going to be one, before you start, I'm just going to tell you, it's going to be nice, one smooth form.
C.
Yeah. Okay, ready? And here we go.
Can I do it?
Now it's your turn to do it. Are you in a comfortable position to do that? Oh, excellent.
Is this good?
That's beautiful. Yeah, I love it. So, okay. Excellent. So what we're going to do next
Pick it up.
on the next page, look at that. You did your first two forms. That's beautiful. So for this one, let me put this aside for 1 second. I'm going to show you how to do this one first, and then you're going to do it, okay? Because this one's going to be pretty special. This middle part of the page is going to be an imaginary line, and we're going to draw one form on this side, and then we're going to draw the same form on this side, only it's going to be the mirror reflection. So we are going to start with the one that you're familiar with. So we're going to do it on this side again, and we're going to go like this.
Okay.
Oh wait, let me do both of them first, and then I'll show you. So that's the first one. Then on this side, we're going to go in the opposite direction and do it like this. Do you think you can do that?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, wait, 1 second. 1 second.
Do you pick a different color?
That is the correct side. Okay. So let me, why don't you do, hold on a second. Why don't you do this right here? And let me move your chair over a little bit. Okay. And then can you see this one okay?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay.
So we go like this side first.
Beautiful.
Why is it a different sound?
It was a different sound. I'm actually not sure. All right. We're going to do one more thing. That's
The other
really
page?
beautiful. Mm-hmm.
This one.
Yep.
God, we're wasting page and doing the same thing.
I know, but you know what? We can come back and do something really special with these if you want. We can turn them into other forms if you want. But now this page, we're going to fold the paper down because now we're going to make things that are a little bit smaller now. Okay, we're going to do things that are a little bit smaller.
Okay, let's start.
You ready to start?
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing we're going to do is a smaller straight line and a smaller curved line. Can you try that? Great. And then we're going to do that again.
Again?
Let me move this over a little bit.
Again?
And
Until the end?
How about we keep doing it till the end? Yeah. Straight and then curved. And then straight and then curved. If you need to, you can put a little bit more space between the straight and the curved line.
Then what do we do down here?
Excellent.
Just
Down,
a C and just a line?
Well, now we're going to try
Gosh,
something
look at that. It looks
a
like
little
kind
bit different.
gag.
All right, next we are going to be doing 2 straight lines and 1 curved line. Okay?
Then 2 curved lines.
And then 2 straight lines again and a curved line. Can you try that?
2 straight lines and a curved line.
And then another 2 straight lines and a curved line. Beautiful. So I think you can fit 1 more in there. So 2 more straight lines and a curved line.
Then the opposite 2 C's and...
Sure. Would you like to try that?
There.
Well, you're fast. Okay. Excellent. Now
How about we do like what?
Okay, so next we're going to do a curved line, a straight line.
And then another curve.
But this curved line is going to go in the opposite direction. Can you do it like this? Okay, so let's work on that just a little bit.
Okay, one more.
We're going to do...
How about one more, and then let's do it with the lines, and then let's do it a C and a C, but the opposite way, and then 2 times, and then a line, and a C, and then a line again.
Okay, but before we move on, we're going to work on this one a little bit more. So we're gonna work on our curved line as, oops, that's okay. And then a straight line and a curved line. Let's work on our curved lines. Excellent.
Then I should we do the other thing?
Sure. Show me what the next one is that you want to do.
So how about we go like the C like this, but it's the same, and then like the C like this.
Okay, so let's try to work on these so that they're the same size. So can you look at mine for a minute? So a C like this, a straight line like this, and then a curved line like this. Is this what you'd like to do? Okay, let's try that again.
Okay, but
curve.
2.
Before we move on to this one, let's do this line first.
And then I want 1, 2, 3.
Well, we have the next page too.
Yeah, but you would work, right?
I think you could fit 1 more here. So let's go with the curved line first. 1 second. Your curved line should probably start quite a ways away from the last form that you did. So you have enough, there you go, enough space to do your form. Whoopsies. Should we try this line again?
It's fine. What are you doing?
I was copying. Oopsies, I made a mistake. Look at that. I made a mistake twice.
Well,
yeah, that happens. How about can you do another line of these under here so that
do the different thingy?
Okay, sure.
The line. A line, C line.
Do you want to do the last line? Do you want to do something down here?
How about I do those?
Sure.
Those. Oh, okay, how about one like this, and then let's switch it, and then one like this. And switch it so it's one like this.
So we're going to take a little break and then we'll flip the page over and we'll do another set of patterns, okay? All right.
So now we're going to do the other side. And with it, you can pick another color. And yeah, so.
I'm gonna pick the.
Light green.
Oh, okay. Actually, I think I want to pick the purple. Oh, you did? Okay. All right, so next, what we're going to do for the first line, we're going to try something a little bit different. We are going to do a curved line in what seems like the opposite direction. And then, that's okay. Then, actually, it's not bad at all. Then we're going to do an extra long line. Can you do an extra long line? Good. And then we're going to do a curved line like this. Oopsies, are you okay?
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's do one more set just like this, okay? So we're going to do a curved line that looks like this. Excellent. And then an extra long straight line. And then a curved line. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to do a slightly different variation on this. Can you do a curved line like it's almost facing in? And then an extra long line. And then a curved line that looks like it's also facing into that. Yep. Let's do one more time right here. So a curved line facing in.
How do we do the other side?
Okay, and then an extra long line.
But next I'm going to do it 2 times of the opposite thing.
Yeah. And then this way. Now hold on. Before we do, we're gonna do this next set because it kind of all goes together. And then on the next page, you're gonna give me new forms to do. Okay, like new patterns to do. This time, we're gonna do a curved line that looks like it's kind of going off the page. Can you do that? And now we're going to do 2 long lines and then a curved line going in the other direction. Excellent. Let's try that again. So a curved
With the
line,
other side?
Exactly the same as this one. So you might want to get, okay. And then 2 long lines. And then a curve. You might have an easier time if you could also lift your wrist a little bit. You're keeping your wrist a little bit.
This?
Yeah. Well, you can rest your wrist, but I see you like just doing this, and you want to be able to get a nice curvy form. So you may need to. You're just probably not in a very comfortable position right now, are you?
That's okay.
Okay.
Staying fine on this chair.
Okay, so let's do the last set here. And this would be a curved line facing in. Excellent. 2 long lines in the middle. And then the curved line, or rather the curve facing towards, very good. Let's try that again. Curve this way. Oh goodness, I'm sorry. And then 2 long lines. And then a curve in the other direction.
Okay, now can I tell it to do?
Sure.
This page. Okay, does it have to be different or can it be the same? Can it be different or does it have to be the same thing?
It can be any
Formula.
pattern of curved and straight lines, but I would like you to try to focus on a pattern, okay?
Okay, but this down line, can I do it like something different?
Oh yeah, I'll give you an extra piece of paper to do something different with these.
Okay, just like this thing right here.
I'll give you a separate book or a separate piece of paper. For this one, we can just do different patterns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, but it was one of those. It
was yeah. Any of these, we can do them right here. And what I mean by a pattern, I just mean like when it's repetitive.
Okay, so we're going to do a C facing in like
A
that.
C facing in like that.
And then I have a line.
A line.
And then another C.
And then another C.
But then we're going to do it down the way.
Sure, okay.
Then we have a C again.
Uh-huh.
And then 2 lines.
2 lines.
And another C.
And another C.
Then we have a C again.
Okay.
And 3 lines. Then we have another C.
Excellent.
Then do you want to do one right here?
Is this all for this one?
No.
Oh, is there more that we do? On the okay,
So
sure.
how
Go
about we
ahead.
do another one?
Sure, okay.
See? Okay, so now we are going to, let me see what there is. Okay, so you're going to do a line, and then a C like this, and then a C like this.
Nice. Does it end with a line?
No.
Okay.
Then you're going to, oh, I'm sorry, a line between like that. But it was one thing.
Yeah, it's one whole thing.
Then a line, no, wait, is that the same thing? Okay, then a line like, it was C like this. And then 2 lines and then another C. Do we already do that? We already did that. Okay, and then another one that's, but instead like that, it's gonna be like, how do I do this? Okay, it's like this, then 2 lines, and then again like this.
Beautiful.
And then right here, we're going to do did we do yet a C in the middle of 2 lines?
Okay.
Did we?
I think we did a C in... Oh, wait, no. Go ahead and show me that one.
It's gonna be like so a line and a C in the middle and then a line.
Excellent. Yeah, I don't think we did that one.
And then one right here we can do, or no, you don't have space.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Excellent. So let me just show everybody.
So I was picking this one
Mm-hmm.
and I think this one. Yeah.
Excellent. So I just want to read the last part. The teacher can draw a variety of patterns on the blackboard and encourage the children to complete them, both on the board and in their books. The patterns follow a set rhythm. They are not arbitrary, but develop in related sequences. The children experience order, rhythm, security, relation, artistic feeling, sequence, and contrast.